Welcome to another episode here in the channel Argiris Trader. We are here to provide you with all the information regarding what is happening in the market right here, right now. So we are going to jump directly to the charts. Don't forget that what we have built it so far all these years since 2022 for first time, and many people bought actually the top altcoin portfolio. For once more, we created the top altcoin portfolio, and we have it. We made it with 23 projects that they are existing right now in the market, and we are pointing to have an accumulation for them inside the 2026 and 2028, so we can have the maximum buying pressure and buying opportunity, so we can get all of these things in very low prices. So this is something that is going to happen. You can get this from the link below, exactly from the link below, also with the allocation that we believe that is insane. And of course, the project we found so far, they are insane. So now we are going directly to the chart to see what is happening right there. And of course, this is something mental to what's going on in the market right now. So what I see so far is that we had the drop right here. We have the bear flag on the BTC chart, and we watch that all of the supports, technically this is the supports that you can see from very long time, the spider lines that you see right here, that those have been starting like since like 2013. So this is really far. So what we have here is the downside, and the momentum keeps dropping. Okay, we see that this is not going so well. And you can see as well from the 2-week chart, because the 2-week chart we had also the drop, and we don't see any kind of breakout from the stochastic RSI over the 20 level right here. So what I see as well is the fact that the money flow start curving for once more, and that the VWAP is going down, the momentum is going down. Now, what I see is that most likely we are going to have a drop that is going to surpass, and we are going to end up either to the 81,000 for once more, or if this thing is going to break, something that I don't think so, because also the momentum to the downside is not that big. We are for a very long time so low. We reached 86,000 now, 88,000 approximately for the Bitcoin price. And here we see that the curve and what's going on didn't reach up there yet, and so far we are also in this accumulation phase. That many people will say, why you say that is accumulation phase if we are going to have another drop? Because this is the big picture. Okay, in the big picture we are exactly in the accumulation phase. Now we can't say no. Can we go further down? Yes, we can go, but not that much. So what I see is that also this insane support line, that is the last spider line down here, is bringing Bitcoin to approximately 80,000. If this is going to break, of course, it's going to be the disaster afterwards. So yeah, this thing can drop right here and then jump. This is what I believe for now. On the daily chart, let's go directly here. We have the drop over this rising wedge for once more. What I would do is to technically check what's going on right here. Take, of course, the second touching point, and then put it down in case this breaks that to the downside. This comes to the approximately 80,000 for once more. Can this thing continue dropping towards the downside? What I see on the daily chart is a W formation. So this could be actually a bullish signal. It can come all the way up here, 90K, and then drop back towards the downside, or it can come to this level exactly, and then we can have the drop. So we can go not instantly, but step by step all the way up to 90,000 and then drop from there. This is the most like scenario to happen, okay, to drop towards the downside. And let's actually see how this could go as a path all the way up here, then all the way to what's the downside, and then maybe all the way up to 96 for once more. This is what I see in case of the consolidation. What matters as well for this insane and beautiful formation is how we can calculate, how we can see what's going on regarding the time frame, something that nobody's watching. So what we see right here is this box. The box is not about how much we see the growth, but how long it takes for a move to come. Look at this, from low to low, same period of time, from low to low, same period of time, from low to low. It's technically everywhere. Look at this, from low to low, same period of time, from low to low, same period of time. So what we see is that this movement is going to change. This is going to change so far, and very soon we are going to have a move that's going to go all the way up to the 100,000, or most likely it's going to drop towards the downside, like we said before. So this thing and the consolidation that we have right here very soon is going to change. This is going to change up to like 3rd of February. After 3rd of February, we're going to have a movement. Look at this. If I'm going to move it also here, you can see that this movement changed for once more. This movement changed for once more. This movement changed for once more. So you see so far that this is something that is happening all the freaking time. So yes, I believe that we are going to have most likely a price towards the upside. At this level, from the facts that I have right now, if the move is going to happen, we most likely going to come all the way up here, 194 maybe, and then drop towards the downside. This is going to change most likely. Why? Because everything is technically oversold on the daily chart. How many days we have left? 5. So we are going to see a price movement towards the upper side. Why? Because we explain why. We expect price movement regarding the time frames, and we also expect to see, because of the oversold areas that we have right here, a movement towards the upside. Can we continue dropping? Yes, of course, it is a chance. Why? Because here the things are not looking crazy good. Something that is going to prove if this is going to reverse is going to be within tomorrow. So within tomorrow, we are going to get a signal, most likely, if this thing is going to climb towards the upper side, and then we are going to have a more clear answer. And right now, I don't have a clear answer. I'm just supposing. That's why I'm staying out of the market. Now, a thing that happened is that this specific pattern down here dropped already 2-3 times. So this thing is going to break, because we have been bouncing off this support for many times. I don't know. I think that the things are going to look a little bit strange, that this thing is not going to break and is going to hold for once more. So if in case this holds once more, yes, we can have a bounce. But you look at this. This is the biggest support that we know so far. If this is going to break, look what is going to happen. Look at these supports, guys. Look at these supports. They come since like 2013. Nobody speaks about it. I don't know why. This is the biggest support of the Bitcoin price. And in case this is going to break, the breakdown is going to be crazy. So even if you are going to calculate here the move, look at this. This is from the previous, this was the drop actually from the previous bull market, okay? Look at this. Pretty much price action comes to 4th of February. So this is like 6 days. In 6 days, we can have another drop towards the downside like this, and it can be really bearish. So if this thing is going to break, things are not going to look great. I'm just preparing you, okay? So be careful. From the next like couple of days, we might going to see this price action all the way up here. If this is going to reverse afterwards, and this is going to happen very fast, things are not going to look great at all. We are going to have break towards the downside. So you have to be cautious. Now, fear grid index, if we go directly here, is on 20. We have been really on the downside for very long time. We had this bounce over to the neutral side to 60, actually in a little bit greed, and then we dropped again. The last 3 months, this is why we had the 15th of January, but now we are back down. And yes, we can continue like to this downside. And it can be an accumulation phase like we had down here. So we didn't see the price action consolidating more towards the upside. So yes, the environment is really bearish right now. Is it an accumulation phase? Yeah, we actually got all of these moves because we announced that we are longing since downside here, but now it's not clear. This period of time, they're not the same. That's why things have been clear down here, but not here. What we should see right now is this thing, okay, breaking first. However, the thing that is happening right here is that we found the 236 on the Fibonacci levels. This is not looking great. So most likely even to the upside or even here, and then drop again for once more. So I don't like this environment. And I'm just saying this clear. Nothing is clear yet. If we're going to have a clear answer, we're going to make, of course, a video that we say, do you know what? I see a pump or I see a dump. Now, the price action that I see right now is maybe a little bit down, upside here, down further, etc., etc. So it's not clear. Many people are thinking if I should trade or not. I'm giving you the answer. This is not a good time to trade. Only if you're an expert on short time frames and you see how the market can go. However, the chopping is crazy. Look at this. Downside move, upside move. Downside move, upside move. I mean, look at this. Upside, downside. You say, oh, the price is going to go all the way up. Finally, the price didn't go. Downside, upside. So this chopping is going to continue most likely until the 5th to 6th of February. This is what I can say so far. This is what I can see. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the top algo in portfolio. You can get down here. And of course, see you in the next one here in the channel, Argiris Trader. Bye-bye.